So yung root access saka data access magkahiwalay po yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
So sino po may access sa data access? Ilan
right
tao?
now,
Right.
only 2, Your Honor.
At sino po yun?
GM, tsaka yung data security ng PCSO.
GM and data security. Okay.
Resulta ng bola, hindi naman nasa computer din yun eh. Iba pa yung pag-draw ng number. Magkahiwalay ho yun, walang connection. So halimbawa, tumayaw kayo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hindi mo kayang ayusin yung computer para manalo yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yung winning ticket is drawn out in a draw machine na nakahiwalay. Walang access yun.
Okay, sabihin natin, lumabas na yung winning numbers.
Yes, sir.
A minute after na lumabas ang winning number, may tinayaan yung winning number.
Hindi na ho, sarado na ho yung tayaan.
Why not? Kung kaya nga manipulahin. Kung gagamitin yung kanilang access sa data, kung ano pa man access yung para manipula na pwedeng pumasok pa rin yung taya. Last minute, papalabasin.
Hindi na ho papasok sa computer dahil sarado na eh.
Pero kung may access yung tao na buksan yung computer,
theoretically, yes, Your Honor, but
thank you.
I can't really see how it can be done.
Thank you. Ito, outsider assessment. Ito yung outsider, hindi to sa PCS, hindi to sa DICT. Nagpagawa kami ng assessment, nagkonsulta din kami sa IT experts. Vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Number 1, external security, robust against external hacking. Number 2, compliance system adheres to required security protocols and standards. Now, may limitation. Insider threats. Insiders with legitimate access can manipulate. So yung may hawak ng root access, pwede magmanipula. Sa ngayon, root access, kasama ka na po ata, Mr. Reyes, Chairman Reyes? You were given root access na? Kasi dati si GM, AGM.
Actually, I just heard it, that access code. Are you referring to the access code, Mr. Chair?
Yes, access code. Kasi dati, ilan ba dati, Attorney Arnold Casas? Di ba si GM at saka AGM lang, dalawa ata? Yeah.
Mr. Chair, may I clarify
Access
the
code.
root access? Yung root access can enter kahit po yung database system namin. Yung access lang po namin ni GM is administrative access. It's not a root access.
Hindi, kasi po, ang nasabi sa akin, kaya ang nabigyan na ng root access noon ay si GM at saka AGM dahil yun ang nakalagay sa contract. You weren't here ata during
Yes,
several
sir.
hearings. Kaya ang tinatanong ko ngayon, kasi ang gusto ko sana noon, si chairman mabigyan din ng root access. Kayo po nabigyan ngayon.
I was not aware whether the former chairman was given that root access.
No, he wasn't, sir. He wasn't.
Ako, wala pa rin po. And I will have to check it because I also made an inquiry from a friend who is also an IT expert. And then I was told na yun nga po, it is only something to do with administrative matter. Makikita yung current, yung benta o kung may tumama, ganun po ang aking pong pagkakaunawa.
Yeah, because nung nakaraan hearing, mismong IT experts nyo, ngayon hindi nyo na pinapadala, nagsasabi to root access kaya manipulahin yung lotto games. She made a statement, I forgot her name.
I will double check on that, and if that is have a semblance of truth, I will insist to have that root access.
Okay. Now, Pinoy Lotto. Saan yung Pinoy Lotto rito? Okay. Pwede ba natin i-amend ang kontrata para mabigyan ng root access ang PCSO chairman? That's my first question. Because the last time sa contract ninyo, somebody did mention to me the reason why the chairman wasn't given access dahil wala sa kontrata siya. Ang meron lang is the GM and AGM. Now, can we amend that contract para maisama natin yung Chairman?
Uh, Senator, that's not really up to us. We're the lessor, and so it's the PCSO that determines who gets access.
Oh, it's the PCSO.
Because we are the lessor of the equipment and the system. So
Okay.
if they're the ones who specify who gets access.
Oh, they are the one
Yes,
who
Your Honor.
specify in the contract. Sila yung gumawa ng contract. At
No,
kung sino gusto nila ilagay doon.
Well, the contract is a lease contract, Your Honor. We lease the system and the equipment. And the way the security operates is there are different levels of authority. And those levels of authority are determined by PCSO.
Okay. Pakipaliwanag, baka hinintay ko pa rin, baka dumating pa itong ilang minuto na lang pala. Dumating pa itong DICT, root access.
Your Honor, there are para simple lang ho.
Sige po.
Iba ho yung access sa data, iba ho yung access sa administration.
Okay.
Okay. Yun hong administration, yan ho ang nagmamando kung yung halimbawa yung mga agent, yung mga outlet, yung patay sa RAS, ayun. Tapos siya yung nakikita kung magkano yung benta, ganun yun. Yung data naman, yan yung mga data ng mga numero ng mga tinataya. So the tickets, the bets, that's the data access. But the access to those are instructed to us by PCSO.
Okay. So yung root access saka data access, magkahiwalay po yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
So sino po may access sa data access? Ilan
Right
tao?
now,
Right now.
only two, Your Honor.
At sino po yun?
GM, tsaka yung data security ng PCSO.
GM and data security. Okay. Kasi meron nga pong mga nung last year nagsasabi na through maybe data access yung ticket ng isang mananaya ay kayang panalunin. May mga ganong klase mga allegations kasi na kaya manipula po yung game.
Paliwanag ko pasimple yung structure ho ng sistema. Ganito ho yun eh. Yun hong all of the system is housed in a main computer system. It's hardware. It's a big computer. Okay. There is no public access to that computer. Hindi siya ma-hack. Kasi bago ang na-access lang ng mga outsiders, pati yung mga agents, is another computer in between.
Access ng mga agents
Yes.
at mga outsider. How about access ng mga tao sa loob ng PCSO?
Yung dalawa ho, pwede mag-access doon.
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Pwede.
Opo.
Yung dalawa. In other words, kung yung dalawa ay loko-loko, halimbawa lang loko-loko, kaya nila manipulahan yung laro.
Hindi ho, well, theoretically ho, pero hindi ho ganun kadali yun dahil
Kaya nga, hindi ganun kadali, pero kaya.
I can say yes theoretically, pero I cannot also see how they can do it.
You said, yes, pwede.
Kasi ho, yung resulta ng bola, hindi naman nasa computer din yun eh. Iba pa yung pag-draw ng number. Magkahiwalay ho yun, walang connection. So halimbawa, tumayaw kayo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hindi mo kayang ayusin yung computer para manalo yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yung winning ticket is drawn out in a draw machine na nakahiwalay. Walang access yun. So yung pag-draw nun is live in front of witnesses. Pipiliin yung number by floating balls, yung lalabas na bola. Siguro nakita nyo na yun sa TV.
Okay,
Yun,
I'll give you a scenario, sir. I'll give you a scenario. Yung minutes before the draw game,
Yes, sir.
may tataya ng winning number. Okay, sabihin natin, lumabas na yung winning numbers.
Yes, sir.
A minute after na lumabas ang winning number, may tinayaan yung winning number.
Hindi na ho, sarado na ho yung tayaan.
Why not? Kung kaya nga manipulahin. Kung gagamitin yung kanilang access sa data, kung ano pa man access yung para manipula na pwedeng pumasok pa rin yung taya. Last minute, papalabasin.
Hindi na ho papasok sa computer dahil sarado na eh.
Pero kung may access yung tao na buksan yung computer,
Theoretically, yes, Your Honor, but
thank you.
I can't really see how it can be done.
Thank you. So pwede. Kaya nga sa susunod na hearing, I want the DICT to be here, and siguro COMSEC will invite IT experts as well, not only from the government, from siguro private IT experts. Thank you for your opinion, Attorney Jose Bernas. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.